You can check out our website for all your giveaways and promos. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Wizards along with your issue. Let's hear it.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Wizards look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the
It's time to kick off the... Then there's Dick, then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Shed in at the point. And for Washington, MP is out there with George. Then there's C.J. McCollum, then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Sarr in at the 5. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
I'm with you. No doubt about that. You look at Washington. They fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. That said, they can't look beyond the first round. Do what they've done all season and just take care of business.
MP looking around. Connects on the 17-footer. Well, a bold statement put out there in the press before the game. A well-known pundit claiming MP would not be able to handle the pressure in the playoffs.
Well, so much of what talking heads do on TV is generate clicks or conversation. This bit from Roseanne Conway seems like more of the same. If you've watched MP this year, you should know that he's going to have no problem finding his way here at the playoffs.
Johnson with a bucket.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Barnes with a screen on George. Ingram, the pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Back to Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. The 3 is up. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one. Toronto shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Well, Scotty Barnes is one of those do-it-all kind of guys. He can guard 1 through 4, and then offensively, he can basically do any job that's required.
Pass to Johnson. Back to McCollum. Here's Sarr. McCollum, pass to MP. 5 on the clock. And here's Coulibaly. And George gets it to go on the assist by Coulibaly. George has got 5 points. The Raptors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Ingram on the wing. Shoots over George. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Raptors trail by 7. Left side Ingram. Launches it, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
McCollum outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line.
We think that Brandon Ingram actually has an even higher ceiling than we've seen. And with a few improvements to his game, he could get even better. I hope we get to see that.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. No, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He sounded confident, guys.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Allie. So it's Washington now. 3-point lead. Right side Johnson from the arc. And again, it's Washington with a three.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Toronto's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. That's to Dick. Now Pirtle. Back to Dick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And it's Washington with the ball. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 20.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Outside Barnes. Driving inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, once he takes flight, Barnes can really make some adjustments in the air.
George passes to MP. With the fadeaway. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He's got 22.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for Coulibaly. Tobias Harris checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Dick. So it's Toronto now. 7-point differential. The three, Barrett. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Washington. Washington moving the ball around. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And they pick up 2.
Wow, Barnes just slicing through the defense. That display of ball handling was impressive.
From deep, MP. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Harris. From downtown. Rebound Washington. Now Johnson. 25 points in the game. The crossover. Over Barrett. The shot by Johnson, no good. Raptors trail by 8. Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Kispert. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And no hesitation that time by Pirtle. Never shy about scoring.
Here's MP from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Barrett.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Here's Sarr. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Ingram, the pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. It's stolen by Pirtle. And so it's MP making things happen for Washington. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And time for us to get back. Taking making some changes. MP's checked in for Bagley. George comes in for Kispert. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Johnson. Toronto also changing it up. Ingram's checked in for Mobo. Dick comes in for Lawson. Shed comes in for Barrett. We've got Carlton Carrington. Paul George out there with George. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's MP in at center. That's the group for Washington right now. Pass to George. Down low. Here's Johnson. The slam from MP.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Harris outside. There's a screen. Fires for three. It's Coulibaly with a rebound. Wizards leading by 10. MP finds George. MP inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And how about this youngster, MP, the concentration to get that bucket even through the contest.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the night.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did some.
Harris outside. Pass to Ingram. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Dick. Off target from outside.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's...
Wow!
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
To halt the run. Harris misses.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Count it.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases. That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Johnson inside, and the bucket is good. Johnson's got 36 points.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP. Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
MP with a step, and he can't jam it through.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
And it's Shed missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP finds George. Washington moving the ball around. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Dick.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is such a complete offensive player. He can find good looks in the mid-range area as well.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Washington making some changes. Sarr comes in for George, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Carrington. Toronto also changing it up. Pirtle's checked in for Mamukelashvili, and Scotty Barnes is subbed in for Tobias Harris. MP leaking out and executing.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And so here is Toronto. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Ingram on the wing. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 13 points for Scotty Barnes.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Barnes against Johnson. Pass to George. From outside the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Down by 12. Outside Ingram. And here's Barnes. There's the triple. Rebound Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Johnson. MP through on the drive.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Barnes a screen to the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
MP outside. Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Barnes from point-blank range.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
MP high post, working on Barnes. Count it. MP's got 45 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Shed. Ingram on the wing. Over George. The shot by Ingram, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Johnson finds McCollum. MP up top. Good! That's another bucket!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. I mean, I can't believe how many points he has. A historic night for this franchise.
And one thing I really love about Jakob Poeltl, it's how active he is defensively. He just affects so many shots with his energy.
MP against Barnes. Three-pointer. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 4 assists now tonight. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Wizards up 19. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now,